All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Southeast professionals called unfinished government to repatriate Mazi Simon Ekpa, condemned sit at home in the region. That is what is happening now. They said their group called themselves Southeast professionals said they are calling on the Finnish government. Yes, and the European Union said to immediately begin the steps to repatriate Mazi Simon Ekpa. They said he's causing sit at home in the Southeast. Say repatriate him, bring him back home. Say Southeast losing money, losing trillions of naira, billions in dollars, and so say he must be repatriated. Bring him back. Say causing problem. They call themselves Southeast professionals. So they are faceless individuals. I think watching them. Yes, they are faceless. They are saying that what is happening is because of the activities of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yes, talking about the insecurity being orchestrated by terrorists, putting on the military attire. Oh yes. So the so-called professionals, they are saying that the sit at home is condemned. They are condemning it. So it's condemnable, and therefore they are calling on the Finnish government to repatriate Mazi Simon Ekpa. One Professor O.C. Maduma said he's the national president, and one Mazuche Ibokwe said he's national secretary, and one Dr. Choma Madueke says he's the coordinator women wing. So where are they? We're asking, where are these people? They say they are commending the ongoing kinetic and non-kinetic actions by Operation Udoka. Yes, in the Southeast. You've seen it. So they say they are full of intellectuals, politicians, entrepreneurs. Okay? So they are calling for sit at home to stop. So they are condemning it. So the sit at home is condemned. That's what they're saying. So now, look at what they're saying, quote, "We regret to state that this development has continued to have a negative effect on the socio-economic and political lives of Southeast indigenous and residents who suffer losses each time the sit at home happens. As a people, we are known to be peaceful and hospitable, considering our entrepreneurial spirit, which makes us accommodating in every respect. It is noteworthy that whatever IPOB members are agitating for may have lost its steam and essence against the backdrop of the fact that their brothers and sisters are the ones at the receiving end of the activities. Also deserving of a loud condemnation is the recent attack on troops at checkpoint in Abia State, resulting in the death of at least 5 soldiers whose only sin was the protection of lives and property of indigents. So as a result of this dastardly act and others across our states, we declare total support for Operation Udoka and urge the military to ensure that the enemies of the Southeast are smoked out from wherever they may be hiding and dealt with appropriately. We also use this opportunity to appeal to the government of Finland and the European Union, the EU, to repatriate Simon Ekpa, who has continued to instigate violence from his hiding place while disparaging the Nigerian state. End of quote. So this is the statement, yes, from this so-called professionals group. So indeed they are faceless. They are faceless. Yes, they are faceless. They are agents of the oppressors. That's why when they carry this, propaganda, we come and, demystify it. Demystify their propaganda. Oh yes, because we won't allow them to carry propaganda against our people in the Southeast region. That sit at home is condemned, whereas the generality of the people is a collective, decision, unanimously agreed by all and sundry, over 70 million Biafrans across the world. Yes, subscribe to it and say, oh, sit at home is something that we must do. Yes, it's given the Southeasterners recognition, and you want them to stop it. Nowhere. You are daydreaming. Go and tell those that sent you, you failed woefully. You failed. Yes, in your propaganda, you failed completely. You cannot, use this kind of cheap propaganda to convince the Southeasterners. What kind of statement is this? Who are the professionals? Nonsense people. They are no professionals. They are miscreants, street urchins. Yes, backyard professor. We know them. Backyard professor. So, backyard professor saying they are professionals. Nonsense. So, Igbo, your sit at home is noble idea. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. It's wonderful. Yes. The case of Mazam Kano has gotten the international attention. The Biafran cause has gotten international recognition. There's no saying the fact. So, your sit at home is yielding positive result. It's a wonderful measure. It's a wonderful, system being adopted by the Igbos, by the Biafrans, to register their grievances. Yes, across the world. So the Southeasterners, the Igbos, who carry out this sit at home, yes, they will declare it and it will happen. Yes, the streets will be empty. Shops, lock and key, businesses, government offices, airports, seaports, highways, byways, motor parks, recreational activities, centers, all the places everywhere, the nook and crannies, highways, byways, cities, bubbling, goes into calmness and silence because of the sit at home. So continue doing it. It's a nice idea, a noble one. Oh yes, so those faceless people, backyard professor, yes, is the president of the professionals. Which professional? What are they professionalizing? So that's the point. The evil propaganda they are carrying for the oppressors and their allies. Yes, in the Southeast region. The oppressors from the central government and their collaborators in the Southeast. These their agents, these so-called professionals. They are the agents, backyard professionals. Yes, Oluwole, Akaraka professor. So that is it. Adiboroja professor. Adiboroja professional. Akaraka, Oluwole. So that is it. So it continues, sit at home. No propaganda will stop it. Anybody you have against it, if for any reason you go and release Mazam Kano. And the first stance before we start saying anything. Sit at home is a wonderful tool, civil tool. Igbo has adopted. Yes, Igbo, they are actually, creative in every sense of the word. Yes. So the sit at home today is the creation of Igbo.